I don't know if you've been to SFO Airport where they have the robot barista. These little kiosks where you can buy
Mm,
coffee and
mm,
all of these. There's a robot arm in the middle of this regular kiosk.
mhm,
You pay and you order from an interface right in front of you. The robot arm moves really quickly, pours
mm,
an espresso, and
mm,
puts milk.
mm,
But it's towards the end, or also when you're approaching, it does little waves with its
mm, mm,
hands. It does
mhm.
like gentle sort of, and makes that hard, um, industrial looking arm feel a little warm and fuzzy. So to your point, there must have been
Yeah,
some interface designer that said, "Hey guys, this movement makes sense at the end." So that's a conscious
right.
decision that.
Absolutely. I think the world needs more of these things. That's what makes us feel like, okay, things are nice, and then I have these, emotions, and I feel safe. And sometimes an idea like that can come from a founder who's not a designer, but really cares about adding. We can also call them imperfections. Adding these imperfections to the
Yeah,
behavior of the machine, just so it feels like, oh,
more human.
okay, more human, 100%.
Hmm. Are you hopeful for the future? What's your I know the answer. What Of course you're a positive guy, optimistic. I want to gauge where on the spectrum are you in terms of where we're headed with physical AI, um, not taking into account what's happening in the world, with wars and all of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Just focusing on the robotics and physical AI, and around fears of they taking jobs away. What is your vision of the future?
I think it's definitely brighter. Politics aside, that's
Yeah.
definitely an not funny topic. But I personally believe before physical AI, with artificial intelligence, with automation, also we will need as a society to go through sort of a pain point. People,
Hmm.
unfortunately, are losing their jobs. That's a real
Hmm.
thing. Um, and then there should happen some society shift or shift in economics, and I see a brighter day after that, but we need to go through that pain point, unfortunately.
That's
And
a very
it's,
pragmatic answer, but I think that
yeah,
that is true. Seismic shifts will require change, and with change, we would have to change the type of work is being deployed. Yeah, we'll become enablers of AI, enablers of robotics, such as your company is in the same space. Um,
yeah, yeah. I don't believe that kind of robots will there will be a war between humans and robots. I feel like all these things we read and watch in sci-fi literature, movies, it's just a reflection of our human fears. Um, so yeah, let us stay in sci-fi. The only thing that will harm us is a human being.
that's
That's
true.
the ultimate truth.
Yeah, we can see it as a tool for creation of democracy, tool for human empowerment, um, or negative
Yeah,
side of things. So
yeah.
it's us, working towards a better future, and using these as tools.